Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Showdown. This is Bowtie SoFly, and we're going to be jumping into some more random battles today. Alright, we're going to be going up against Rambo I first. Rambo I. We're definitely not going to outspeed. I'm trying to think, rock, water. Trying to think what would take this the best. I think I'm going to go into Ferrothorn. I think Ferrothorn is a fair... Yep, he's going to Swords Dance. So now we should be able to hopefully scare him out. We'll see what he's going to do. Hopefully he doesn't have Earthquake. I don't think Kabutops normally carries Earthquake, but we'll see. So we are going to knock off. We sadly don't have Power Whip or any type of grass-type attack, which would be 4 times effective against Kabutops, but luckily our opponent doesn't know that, so... We will feign that we have it by switching in, and of course he'll switch out to Cradilly, and we'll manage to knock off the leftovers. So it puts us in a decent position. We're now going to go ahead and Gyro Ball. He's going to Curse. So, that's not going to do as much as I had hoped, and we're going to need to switch out into something that will be more effective or can get this thing out of here. Bastiodon will work. So he's going to Curse again. I am going to go ahead and Toxic. And Cradilly is now on a timer, which is good for me. So you can boost your stats all you want. I will go ahead and stall you out. Oh, by the way, I can also do this. So go ahead and recover because you're out. All right. So obviously Mamoswine being 4 times effective here with the EQ, I'm going to need to switch out. Unfortunately, you're weak to Earthquake, you're weak to Earthquake, you're weak to Earthquake, you're weak to Earthquake. Wow! This is unfortunate for me. I'm trying to think of what's going to be a smart move for me here. There's not a lot I can really do. I guess I'll try and throw up Stealth Rocks just to prevent switching in and out. Ooh. Switches out on me. That's a surprising move. Love Disc. So water to rock. So we'll, of course, go into Ferrothorn. And Scald going to do nothing. Perfect. So we are free to set up some more hazards. I'm assuming they switch into either Mamoswine or the Cradilly will be most likely. Luckily, the... Cradilly does not know, or, well, not the Cradilly, but our opponent, Rambo I, does not know that we carry Protect. So, because of that, if he tries to come in and set up Curses, we can go ahead and Protect to let Toxic take off more damage. And if we can get in a good Gyro Ball, All right, I'm going to go back out to the Bastiodon. I'm assuming the Earthquake's coming, but, not much I can do right now. Oh, wait, I have an Air Balloon. That must be why he's afraid to try and mess with me. So, we will go ahead. We're going to Rock Blast. Okay, he's going to knock off, so he gets rid of my Air Balloon, which is bad for me, but we're going to get some damage in. Not a lot, mind you, but fair amount. 6, 7, 8. So, 21%. I'll take it. And we'll go ahead and Rock Blast one more time. I'm surprised. Maybe he figured I was going to switch out because Icicle Crash was not the best move there. We'll Rock Blast. Icicle Crash again. So either this doesn't have Earthquake or... Honestly, I don't know. Going to continue to Icicle Crash, and basically I'm really only scared of this Mamoswine, and it's now dead. So that worked out really well. So might bring in the Cradilly now. That would be the safer switch in, because Cradilly will easily beat out this Bastiodon. Although most likely he'll leave the Cradilly until until he can get rid of my Bastiodon. So hopefully we can survive a hit here. Nope, that's not going to happen with Thunderbolt. So Electric and Flying, we are of course going to go into Regice, who's going to love to hit this with an Ice Beam. Let's see, weak. Okay, so most likely Love Disc will be the switch in. I'm assuming this is a Volt switch, which would make the most sense. Unless he thinks he can take me down, which, no, with my special defense, there's no way this Emolga is going to take me down with a Thunderbolt. So we'll see if he goes just directly for the switch out or if Emolga does in fact have Volt Switch. So far, though, a very interesting battle. It's 5-5. I would say that now that the Mamoswine's out of the way, my team has a distinct advantage over his in terms of typing and the fact that this Cradily is poisoned. So really, going to try and set up the substitute against an Ice type. So I'm quite convinced at this point that my opponent does not really know what he's doing that well because making some very questionable plays. Again, knowing that I'm an Ice type, most likely to use an Ice type move. Yeah, that did nothing, so goodbye Emolga. And it goes down. So now Love Disc would be the smart switch in unless he's got something that can handle Ice types sitting in the back. Otherwise, we will see. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand. Again, the opponent can't see the special defense, but Regice does have very good special defense. So trying to hit it with the Thunderbolt, which is not particularly effective, makes no sense. As you can see, it only did 14.6% damage. So my opponent taking quite a long time. And we'll see what he wants to switch into. Again, Love Disc would be the most sensible switch in since I've only revealed Ice Beam. But we will see. And hopefully, Rambo Eye doesn't decide to just time out and leave. But I don't know. If he does, I'll most likely cut out everything after this point right here. So stay tuned. All right, and Rambo Eye has lost due to inactivity. So my assumption would be he just was upset that he was losing and making poor plays, so he decided to leave. But nonetheless, that is going to go in the win column for us. So we're starting out this episode 1-0, and we'll see who our next opponent is going to be. And it's going to be It's Soda. So in case you're wondering who it is, it's Soda. All right, we have a fine matchup here. I assume the Walrein doesn't have Freeze Dry, so I'm going to Tail Glow. And he's going to Roar. So perfectly predicted what I was going to do. Well played. GG. I'm going to Thunder Wave this Walrein. He's going to roar that out as well. And at this point, just trying to see what my team is made up of. So that's fine for him. Hurricane's going to miss. Walrein's paralyzed, so it couldn't do that to me. And he's going to switch out into Aurorus. My name is Aurorus. All right. Obviously effective against me, so I need to switch out. And Rock Ice, what's going to love that? How about a Water type? Let's go back into Manaphy. Ancient Power, not going to do enough. So we'll see if we can hopefully scare out this Aurorus. Again, I'm going to Tail Glow. He's going to stay in, so we'll see what happens. Freeze Dry. Ooh, that is going to be super effective. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to Energy Ball. Doesn't do enough to kill. I'm actually kind of upset about that. I figured that the Tail Glow boosted Energy Ball would work, but sadly it did not. So far, I think this is special. We're going to go into Regigigas, which is, of course, slow start, but we are going to Drain Punch. So we'll take all that health back that he just took away. And do we have lefties? No, we don't. We do. Yay. So we're back at 100%. All right. Hawlucha is going to come in. And my number one goal, I don't care if it costs me this, Regigigas, we are going to Thunder Wave. We're living. This Hawlucha is getting paralyzed, so perfect. That is really all that I wanted, was to paralyze this Hawlucha. And now that we've done that, we're going to go ahead and Drain Punch. It's not going to do anything. Wow, I thought it'd do at least a little more. And he can go ahead and land the high jump kick. That's fine. I don't like using Regigigas anyway, so no harm, no foul. All right. I am going to... Ooh, we do have Slack Off, so this is actually a very nice set. I'm going to Calm Mind, predicting the switch. Here comes Luxray. Going to cut my attack. And I'm going to switch into Steelix, predicting the electric attack. And no Volt Switch for you, so he's going to have to actually switch out. And let's see. I'm trying to decide if Earthquake or Rock Slide. I'm going to go for... or Iron Head. I can't decide because I know that he's probably going to switch into the Walrein as opposed to the Hawlucha, because the Hawlucha will actually be able to hurt. Well, no, he might be fearing the Stone Edge, so I'm going to Iron Head. I'm going to go instead into Pangoro. 136. We are slower than that. So predicting the fighting type move. I'm going to go into Articuno. We'll see what happens. Maybe a Sucker Punch, maybe a Drain Punch. Superpower. So going to do a fair amount of damage, but he's going to hurt himself a lot in the process. We are going to sub, predicting the switch. He said woo. I got lucky. No, I just made a terrible play. So that was actually a good play on your part. You didn't get lucky. So feel proud. All right, I'm going to use Ice Beam while I still have the sub up because I'm not going to give this thing guts. Not going to let that happen. Ooh, we are in a bit of a rough spot here. I'm going to switch back into Steelix. Crunch going to do absolutely nothing. And I'm going to go ahead and Rock Slide. Ooh, should have gone for the EQ, but Rock Slide misses anyway. So I'll go back and out into Articuno. We'll see what happens. Probably a Freeze Dry. Surf. Oh, wait, no, he doesn't have Freeze Dry. Aurora's had Freeze Dry. All right. So, sadly, I am going to probably... No, we're going to go into Slowbro. Surf's going to do nothing. I am going to Calm Mind. No. No, I'm not. I'm going to Scald, predicting... I don't know who to come out. No, I'm going to Fire Blast. Really? Stays in. And roars me out instead. Interesting choice. Okay. So Slowbro has Regenerator, it appears. I'm fine with that. So I'm going to... slack off. Yep. You go ahead and keep burning through those. I'm going to Calm Mind. He'll probably roar me out. That would be his best bet. Oh, Paralyzed, eh? That's unfortunate. I'll Scald. It's my best bet attack-wise. Critical hit does 26. Not great. Surf once again here. Go back out to Slowbro. He's going to Surf once again. So at this point, I guess I'll just let him run out. We'll continue to... Another crit. Surprising. Walrein's paralyzed. Yep, and we'll just Scald away here. Walrein's paralyzed. Maybe he'll get paralyzed another 40 times, and I'll get really, really, really lucky. He's going to Surf once more. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and slack off. I know I don't have to, because he'll probably roar. Ice Beam. Interesting choice. I'll Calm Mind, so now he has to force me out. And I'll set up another one, because why not? He wants to try and stall me out here. I'm more than happy to let that happen. I really need knockoff. That is what I especially need. He's most likely going to Surf, which at this point I really can't take, but I'm going to try to flinch. I'll take the Paralyze. I will take the Paralysis. I'm going to Iron Head once again. And really, he couldn't get a flinch or a Parahacks there. Really. Shocking. All right, instead I'm going to go into Chandelure, which should hopefully be able to kill this thing, right? I think an Energy Ball should do this. No, we're going to Shadow Ball. Play it safe. And the Walrein goes down, so... Oof. God, I hate Walrein. I do not like wall rain. All right, 136, 168. Do I risk trying to hit the Fire Blast? You know what? Why not? Let's have fun. Fire Blast. Pangoro goes down. Perfect. That had missed. It was game over. Luxray going to come in now. Hit me with that Intimidate drop, which will do absolutely nothing. We're going to Fire Blast again. Go Gadget Fire Blast. We miss. Because, of course, I'm not lucky enough to land 2 in a row. So that's going to drop us easily. And now, going to be forced to Ice Beam because I have nothing else I can do at this point. Freeze? Volt Switch. So most likely going to go out to Hawlucha. Instead, Cacturne. Interesting. And now since I can't afford to switch out, I'm going to Mega Evolve. And I'm going to Fire Blast this thing, hoping I live. He's going to set up. I'm going to burn down. Seed Bomb going to do quite a lot. Need this to hit. And down goes Frazier. All right. Hawlucha coming out. Need him to get paralyzed. Actually, I don't, because if I just slack off, we're good. Although the paralysis I'll take. All right, so we're going to Scald because it has 100% chance to hit. And does great damage, so Acrobatics, ouchie. Should still be more than low enough here. I'm going to slack off again. Ooh, that would have been my win right there. That would have been the win. We'll Scald. All I need is to... Okay, yeah. No, we won. We're good. Bye, Luxray. I haven't seen if he's been typing anything. You should quit buffing when you know what's going to happen. Really? Okay, well... Yeah, I wouldn't tell me how to play, considering you just lost that. I simply tried to stall you out. So we'll throw up the GG. It's Soda. Thanks for the game. You were a talkative little fella. And you know what? We'll go for one more. We're up 2-0 right now. So we'll go up against Olmkiu. Olmkiu. Bug flying. Not sure what I want to do. Do you have... Ooh, Bug Buzz, Giga Drain, Fiery Dance. Unwavering Blade left, so we'll see what happens here. Sleep Powder, not going to work. I'll most likely Sleep Powder again, but if it's Fortress that's Sleep Powdered, I'm fine with that. He'll most likely switch. No, he'll most likely stay in. Yeah, he'll Sleep Powder. But, sadly, immune. So take that Toxic. All right. And it's because of Overcoat. Wasn't sure. I actually thought I'd go to sleep there. I didn't mind it. So I'll set up. He's going to Giga Drain. I'm going to resist, so have fun with that, because Fortress is just here to put up some spikes. And as soon as I get all 3 layers up, if he's still in, I'm going to go ahead. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. More than I wanted it to. 52. And I'm going to Volt Switch him. Oh, I died. Are you kidding me? So he just got a low roll the first time, huh? Sad. All right. 164. Yep, here's where it starts. So Volcarona is actually one of my favorite Pokemon. I love it so much. I'm going to Quiver Dance. He's going to put me to sleep. I'm going to Quiver Dance again. I hope I wake up soon. I completely forgot about Sleep Powder because I'm an idiot. But he would be smart to just either switch out the Butterfree or try and get some damage off. He'll probably get some damage off. Not much. I assume I'm lefties. I am not. I am Life Orb. And Kecleon comes out. So I am not excited to see what Kecleon is going to do. I'm going to Giga Drain in the hopes that I wake up. Fake Out does nada. I'm going to Giga Drain. And I woke up, so I'm going to take some of that health back. I actually do prefer Roost when I can, in all honesty. And this could be bad for me. Screw it, I'm having fun. Fiery Dance. Let's dance it out. Or actually, I don't know if Giga Drain will help me live. I'm going to Giga Drain. I think it'll keep me alive. Okay, so he's up here. I'm going to Fiery Dance. This should hopefully... it doesn't kill, really. Oh, well. Well, I lost Volcarona. It's one of my favorite Pokemon, as I said. But sadly, because of the Sleep Powder, I didn't get to set up as much as I should have. And that is entirely on me. So, my bad. All right, we'll go out into Octillery, and we will Scald. He's most likely predicting the Water-type move, so he'll go into a Grass-type or something maybe with Dry Skin, Water Absorb. Who knows? Fake Out doesn't work like that, so good to know you know what you're doing. And we might still be able to pull off a comeback here. It's 4-4. We both have 4 full health Mons, although he knows 2 of mine. I don't know any of his. So we'll see what happens. Hasn't typed anything. Not much of a talker like our last opponent. And going into Trev. Okay. I get it. I get it. We are going to go into Hydreigon. Horn Leech going to do absolutely 0, and he's going to be forced to switch out of Trevenant. So I'm going to Fire Blast, not knowing what's coming in. I'm assuming it's going to be something dragon-related, or Suicune. So bad move on my part. Luckily, we miss anyway. And by luckily, I mean still bad. And what can we do here to this Suicune? We're going to go into Octillery. Back to our boy. Ice Beam's not going to do anything. And we will Energy Ball. He's going to Scald. I don't know why he's staying in, but Energy Ball's going to do a fair amount to the Suicune. And I assume he's going to switch out, but unfortunately I'm locked into Energy Ball, so Trevenant's about to take an Energy Ball. Be prepared. Critical hit does 33%. I'll take it. And the special D drop. You know what? I shall take it. So before he used Horn Leech, got to assume that's coming again. So I'm going to go back out into the Hydreigon. He's probably going to Will-O-Wisp or Leech Seed. Yep. So Trevenant's obviously set up to stall. Most likely has maybe Will-O-Wisp or something else sitting in the back. We'll go ahead and Fire Blast again, predicting... Oh, he's going to go into Relicanth instead. Interesting. Well, we at least popped the balloon, which is good. I'll take that all day. And now we are forced to switch out. So we'll go into Octillery, our friend again. All day, every day. Stealth Rock, so he is going to get rocks up, unfortunately. I don't know if he's going to stay in. I'm going to Ice Beam. Trevenant's coming out, so catch this Ice Beam for me, bud. Bye-bye. All right, so he started to become a bit predictable on his switch-in, so I figured the Trevenant was coming, so I went with the safe Ice Beam. Ooh, and he's got a Darkrai, so his team is just full of people that will put me to sleep. Gonna set up. Okay. This could either be very bad or amazing. Octillery is the new meta. Froze the Darkrai, and even my opponent is like, wow, really? And I'm gonna say sorry about the hacks. That is incredibly unfortunate because I'm pretty sure that Darkrai was about to set up and sweep. And my opponent knows it too, but unfortunately that is the game. The game is based on RNG, on luck. Suicune is lefties, so we are free to go into Tentacruel. He's already seen the Tentacruel before, but we are going to knock it off. Luckily, Sleep Talk fails. And that way he doesn't continue to get leftovers recovery. Because that Suicune will otherwise be on the field forever. All right. Wow, my opponent cannot catch a break here, really. I'm surprised. We are also going to Rapid Spin because I don't want these rocks in. Sleep Talk. So he apparently forgot how many turns Sleep Talk is, or how many turns Rest is as well, because after 2 turns you wake up. So Really an unfortunate series of events for my opponent. I really do apologize again, you know. Things happen, though. I'm going to stay in. I'm going to Sludge Bomb. So we are going to get the poison. He's going to be forced to get a rest off again, meaning I can switch out safely. Ooh, that hurt. Into Octillery, predicting the rest this turn. Yep, there it is. And save any freak accidents. That should be game. Oh, hits me with the Ice Beam. Okay. Gonna get super effective with the Energy Ball. So if I get frozen, I'm in trouble. Or if that Relicanth can outspeed and kill me, I'm in trouble. But my opponent's not gonna get that lucky. Suicune goes down. And now we just have the Relicanth to deal with. And let's see, 139, 122. So he still outspeeds. He could still kill with a Head Smash. Or goes for an Earthquake. Okay. Well, I'm going to throw up the GG to my opponent. That was a really unfortunate series of events that happened to him. Again, Q, whatever, however you say your name, I apologize for the hacks. That was really, really lucky on my part. But we're going to walk away from this episode with a healthy 3-0, 3 wins, 0 losses. After just returning again to Pokemon Showdown in our last episode for the first time in a long time, I feel really good about the fact that we went 5-1 in our last 2 episodes. So if you're excited that Pokemon Showdown is back, if you're excited with how well we're doing, and you just like me and the channel and everything else in general, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe because, of course, your support and your feedback are extremely crucial to me doing well, to the channel doing well, and to you as a viewer having fun. But for now, this is Bowtie SoFly saying have a great day and stay fly.